Hello. I think I got it. Welcome in, everybody. So here I am on Wednesday afternoon, and good to see everybody coming in. Yay! So we got Isela's here, and I see. Let me put you. Oh, great! Good for you. You're free. I'm at the kids' school for free lunch. See you later. Oh, darn! You're not free. Okay. Well, have fun. Good. Thanks for coming in. And that was a while back. She's probably already done lunch. We got Katrina. Uh-oh. Come on now. There we go. Good afternoon, sis Kelly. I bring it every day. Thank you for coming in. Well, we made it. I'll tell you. Technical difficulties. Even with planning, you never know. But here it is. So today I was feeling a little under the weather. So I wanted to come on just for a little bit. And I was thinking about this topic just the other day because I did actually found yet another crochet group to go to. And I don't know if you guys ever have investigated doing that, but a lot of the local libraries have crochet groups. And if you're really, motivated, you can actually, I won't say you can go to one for about 3 days a week, you could probably find one. So I started one. So the group that I normally go to is a little bit further from my house. And so I was feeling a little, peaked. So I said, I don't know if I can make the drive. I was, just allergies and stuff like that. Nothing major. But we started a group a little bit closer to my house. And we got some people that were sort of a little bit different profile from the others, which is great. So the bottom line is mostly crocheters in my other group, but we have a couple of knitters. And then my second group, we have a knitter that started learning crochet. And then we had a 5-year-old. I don't know if I told you guys that, but we actually had a 5-year-old that wanted to come in and learn to knit. And I actually got her to the knit stitch in the first day, a 5-year-old. So that's pretty amazing. And, but now we've been getting kind of a little rotating vision of people. So we have a pretty experienced knitter that came in the other day. And that was cool. And somebody from, yes. Okay. Thank you. I was wondering if anybody noticed that. Yes. Thank you for the comment. Yes. Isn't that crazy? She was 5. Now I had to hold the needles for her and just to get her, to that X. But she actually got the knit stitch. And I showed it to her maybe 10 times, 12 times. 13 times, like not like more than that, but it was just I wanted her to get the visualization of how the stitch is formed, and then how you put it, how you put it on the needle and take it off. Yeah, so she got it. She got the knit stitch. Now she doesn't have the purl stitch, but that's okay. I think 5-year-old is crazy. Isn't that crazy? And her mom had knitted before, but had not done it in about 20 or 30 years, so she really didn't remember anything. And yeah. So there's that. Yeah. So I just want to show this to people that if a 5-year-old can do it, we all can do it. Yes. Oh, wow. So you were 9 when you started, Katrina says, crocheting. Now 43. Woohoo. That's right. You just had a birthday last month. Yes. May. Yes. Yes. Let's see. Okay, then LaBelle. Hello. 140. That 5-year-old was me 55 years ago. What? You wanted to learn knitting and crochet at that age. There was no stopping me. See, this is very, 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 very cool. I love it. Yes. And Katrina was 11. And I think I was about 11 also when I started knitting. I knitted first, then I crocheted later, and I became kind of serious like about 10 years ago. What year is this now? 23. So it had to be, yeah, I guess it was 2013 or 14 is when I got serious. Yeah. And I've been sort of doing it a little bit every day. Yeah. So that's cool. Oh, hello. There's mine. Mine Welt. Dine Welt. I love that. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. Long time no see. Yeah. So I'm not with my group today because I'm a little in the weather, but I'm getting it. I figure I'll pop on. We'll see if people like it. Oh, the 4th like. I appreciate it. The 4th number. Yeah. Anybody, if you could do that that's awesome. And we appreciate you. And how are you doing over there? Yes. Thanks for stopping by. So let's see. Hello, my friend. Yes. So yeah, the 5-year-old did it. So the thing that I noticed is And this, I'm still noticing this. You guys can tell me, like LaBelle, since you do both. Katrina does both. Have you noticed that the knitters buy the fancy yarn? And I have noticed that, but you can tell me if I'm. Oh, you're from Germany. I knew that. Yes, yes, yes. And hand pink waving. I love that. Yes. So the thing is, yeah. And thanks, Katrina, for greeting everybody. That's cool. If I can put this on the screen, there we go. Hello to those just coming in. Please hit the thumbs up for our wonderful host. Thank you. Yes, and then okay, and thinner yarn. Yes, there we go. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Uh, there you go. And thinner yarn, and you said yes. Knitters get fancy yarns most of the time. Yes. So I find that really interesting. And so this lady that came in, and not the 5-year-old, but another lady came in yesterday, and she was knitting. Oh, by the way, she was knitting the. Hold on. What is that show called? Oh my gosh, I'm losing brain here. Doctor Who. The lady was knitting the Doctor Who scarf, and it was beautiful, and all the colors. I love it. Yeah, and I don't know if you've all seen that pattern, but yeah, she was asking me about the fancy thinner yarn, which I thought was hilarious. And I said, "Oh, well, there's a yarn store over here, and there's a fancy yarn store over there, you know." So I pointed her in the direction. So we'll see if she goes or if she comes back. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's me, Jane. You can tell me, Jane, too. Now, do you like the fancy yarns? Because I know you do both also. Yeah. A knitting or versus crocheting. And hello. Yes. Oh, yes. And this is good. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me skip LaBelle. Here we go. So LaBelle said, yes, for knitting, I buy more fancy yarns because cheap yarns often don't look right. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? And hello, Jane. Yes. Oh, super support, subscribe. Thank you. Oh, there's EJ's daughter. Hello. You're listening and working. Happy Wednesday. Hello. Rochelle, good to see you. Yeah, so anyway, so the lady, it was funny. She said, oh, I need some fancy yarn. Like, it point me in the direction. I said, oh, I can tell you about all that. But I like it all. It doesn't matter, you know. I mean, that's not true. But so that's one of the things I want to talk about is yarn today. And I'll tell you why in just a minute. Okay. And then Katrina said crocheting takes a lot of yarn, less time. Knitting takes longer. That's correct. To make something, but less yarn. Right. Yes, that is very, very true. And in fact, I was making my daughter when she was 4, like some size 4, 6, 8T or whatever, 7T outfit. And I bought 3 1-pound Karen. Well, needless to say, I just used the 3rd pound recently. Now, my daughter's very old. She was born in 99. Sorry. She's born in 99. So that's how long it took me to knit with these 3 pounds. It took forever. So there's that. Yes. Oh, there's Kyle. Hello. I'm going to put some air moving. Oh, somebody got warm. Ooh. Yeah, it's been pretty hot today. Hopefully that's not too loud. Let me turn this down a little bit. There we go. Get a little air moving in there. But let's see. Yes. Good to see you, Kyle. Good afternoon. And how's the weather down there? I know it's been like there's been stormy and stuff like that. Yeah. So everybody's saying hi. Yes. Yes. So the Doctor Who scarf. So that was cool. Yeah. So here's the thing. I can tell you where it is. And I don't know, Katrina, if you have time to look it up. Because I'm like, my computer did a weird thing today. So I'm on my tablet. I'm like, yuck, my computer, I want to shoot it. But anyway. So it's on the BBC, British Broadcasting Company website. And it has all the colors. And it has and it's just garter stitch. Pretty easy. But just if you're into that. And I meant to download that pattern like 10 years ago. I want to say that came out around 2015 or 2012, 13, 14, 15, somewhere in there. And I said, oh, that's a cool pattern. I'm going to do it. Well, never did. Yes. So LaBelle said, oh, Dr. Who scarf. Thanks so much. You just reminded me that I wanted to knit myself. Oh, the Pippi Longstocking sweater. Ooh. Now I have to see where that is. Now, is there a pattern? Do you know? Let's see. And I'm doing great. I mean, I'm a little sluggish today, just fighting the allergies and things like that. Oh, there's Zachy. Zach. Hello. Welcome in. We have Maritza. So let's see. Your oldest was born in 99. She's going to be 25. Right. Yes. Isn't that crazy? 99 I remember like they say, oh, they're going to be born in 99. I went, wow. It's almost 2000, right? Look what year it is. Uh, mm. And then LaBelle says she knits when she's watching TV, so you don't have to look as often. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because crochet, I always miss a count, like if I'm watching TV or a movie. And let's see. And then, oh, Katrina saying hi to Zach. And then Jane said, not really. I think knitters are less of yarn hoarders. Well, maybe. But the thing is, you don't need a lot of yarn. And I think that's that's the rub. You know what I mean? Like crochet just eats yarn. And I understand why crocheters don't want to spend a lot of money on yarn for Afghans, because they're going to go in the washing machine multiple times and blasey blasey, things like that. Yes. So, okay. But okay, let's see. So there we invest in better quality yarn. Crocheters want faster or quick things. Knitters enjoy the process or the stitches. Yeah, just making the stitches. And we have Miss Gloria J. Bowman. Hello, welcome in. Yes. So what's really funny is, so I finished this wearable, and I'm having like a yarn barf situation. So this is that triangle shawl, and it got big. This got really big. So I finished this with this Karen cake, and I forgot to do this one end, but there it is. It's done. And it's huge. It's pretty big. It goes around me like a few times, so it's pretty big. So I was thinking about this thing, and the reason why I was thinking about it was this lady, when she made the Doctor Who scarf. So I think it was Rowan, one of those English yarn companies, had a kit that you could buy. Now this was probably 3, 4, 5 years ago for the Doctor Who, because the colors are very, very specific, and they're a little bit off the beaten pattern, or off the beaten path. You know what I'm saying? So, but she said that she was able to find these colors at Michael's, and I could not believe it, because I know when I looked at that pattern back in the day, I said, "Ooh, those colors are weird," or not weird, but just unusual, like kind of a coral color, and there was this teal, but it was like a really light teal. All these things. So I said, "Oh." So apparently, if you want to do that Doctor Who scarf, you can go to Michael's. I had no idea. But here's the problem, and this is where the topic for today came in. Is that she used the worsted weight versus the DK. So they were saying use a DK or a size or a 3 weight in the U.S. And her scarf is long. Like I want to say right now, it has to be. She's not done. And I forget how many rows it is. It's a huge scarf. It's sort of like that Lenny Kravitz scarf that people were doing last year. But right now, I think her scarf is about 7 feet long, and she's not even done. Like she's not even close to being finished. So it's going to be 8 to 9 to 10 feet long when it's done, because she used a worsted weight versus the DK, and she used big needles. So this thing, it's way up above and beyond what it probably should be, but that's cool. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But I thought this is the thing, like why you should sort of listen to the pattern, because you end up probably doing more work than you need, right? Or it's going to be shorter than what they're calling for. I don't know. You know what I mean? The sizing always gets weird, and that's the whole thing with wearables that you have to be more mindful of. And I'll just show you just an example. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, Zach's been pretty good. He's not a hoarder, I have to say. Yeah, he doesn't want to disagree, but he doesn't want to start a debate. I understand that. Yes. Well, okay. Oh, Uno. Hello. Hello, chat. Hello, adorable IBringit. Oh, you're very kind. Yes. And let's see. And Katrina's saying, I know a lot of knitters that are yarn hoarders. Oh, that is true. Yes, I do know one. Actually, yes, that are yarn hoarders. That is not always true, LOL. We all love yarn. It's true. And 2 of the ladies in my other group that knit all that stuff have way more yarn than a lot of people. Yeah, and it's expensive, so I'm amazed, like, when somebody can pay all that money. But so anyway, so there it is. Okay, so LaBelle says, yes, there's a pattern for the Pippi Longstocking sweater. I found some Unravelry. Yeah, I always forget to go on there. I have it, but it's really just the stitch when the stripes go in I need. Everything else is straightforward. Okay. Yeah, that's why I figured it's striped. Yeah, I think I remember that book. Yarn Barf. Yes. So I finished this, and this was a Karen skinny cake. And unfortunately, when it fell into itself right at the very end, so I said, I'm gonna try. I didn't ball it up because it's big. This was 700 and some yards. But what's really nice is this is a DK. And this is what I was saying. This is a good light yarn to use for a wearable. And unless you live in like Scandinavia or somewhere really cold, um, making wearables, I think DK is like the winner, you know. DK is the winner if you can get your hands on it. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up on Facebook. And we got Dawn Ray. Hello. Good to see you. Beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. And there's let's see, Gloria's link. Yes. Bam. There it is. And then and then Zach said, I have yarn barf in a tote. Oh, you put it in timeout. I understand that. But like I said, so here's the DK. Here's a DK versus a worsted. And so I told the woman, I didn't want to sound like a know-it-all, but I said, hey, you would really get, you would relieve a lot of the tension and stress if you just use the yarn, the DK. I said it's worth it because then you're not worrying about, because right now that scarf is about 7.5 feet long. It's long. Like it crossed, like our library has a couch, and then there's a walkway between the couch that's probably 3 or 4 feet long. And it reached it crossed over. Lady was sitting on the couch, crossed over to the other chair, which was 3 or 4 feet away, and we still could double it over. So I realized, I said to myself, yeah, I think sometimes it's better just to stick to the pattern, in my opinion. And so, especially for a wearable, and as you get older, like I used to be freezing cold. Now I'm never cold, never. So anyway, so here's a DK. Here's a worsted. Oh, don't roll away. Don't roll away. I got a lot of yarn here. So this is a big twist here. And this is a worsted weight 4. That's funny. It doesn't look significantly different. But this is much, much lighter just on my hand. Just kind of, using the fake scale versus this one. This one, maybe you could get away with it because it's not so thick. But some of these worsted weight yarns get really thick. Like here's another one. Let me show you this one. See, this is pretty thick, right? That's a worsted. And I'm telling you, if you make something out of this and put it up against this, you're going to be, this is like a sweatshirt. It's going to be a sweatshirt. Now here's another worsted weight. Let me show you this one. And let me see if I can compare the two. I'll just pull these two. Yeah. It's hard to see. It really is hard to see, but these are both worsted weight. And this one seems, I don't know if this is a little bit, no, it's the same. I was thinking it looks a little thinner, but it's not. See, I don't know if you can tell, but this one's more loosely spun, the darker one. And this one's more tightly spun. But they're both worsted weight. And I'm thinking this one's going to be sweaty if you put this one on, you know what I mean? I don't know. But these are the things that I was thinking about just making these wearables. And so, like I said, I think next time, if I ever make a sweater or something, another wearable, I'm going to stick with this DK. So this is the Karen Skinny Cake. And like the US doesn't have a lot of DK yarn. And you sort of have to dig for it. And they don't have a lot of solids. Like you have to, I think Premier does the solids. But nobody else that I can tell really does that. Like here's this one here. Yeah, this is a DK also. This is this. Remember these guys? Lion Brand Cupcake. Yeah, that's if I can only get that. There we go. Lion Brand Cupcake. Yeah, and you see that one's, and this one seems thinner even than this one. So it's interesting. Like you have to really look around. But this would probably be a good wearable. But the only problem is that these colors are a little bit, they're a little crazy. And so if you wanted to wear like a normal, I don't know, unless you're a little kid, that would be cute for a little girl. Yes. Let's see. So it's not magic. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, we got lovely Samira's here. So let me go back and say, hey. Yes. And I like Zach has his yarn barf in timeout. I did that the other day. And I'll see Katrina saying hey to everybody. We have lovely Samira. Hello. Oh yeah, you were great. We'll see. You got to do more lives. You got to practice. It takes time. And Jane said she doesn't like cheap, hard yarn. Well, no, well, who does really? I don't think people do. I can't get this on the screen. Hold on. There we go. Yes, I like soft yarn, either craft. I like good quality material. It doesn't have to be expensive for sewing, crochet, or knit. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I think so what's really interesting is I always tell people, and I don't know if other people agree with this, but I always say try them. I like to try them all just to see what they're like. You know what I mean? I don't try them all, but I try multiple types. So like I know a lot of people, they stick to the red heart. That's all they use. And I say red heart's cool, but for a wearable, I don't know. Like I think it's a little trickier for a wearable because it's warm. You know, acrylic is very warm. And you couldn't really wear that right now. You know, like a lot of people say they don't crochet during the summer or blankets. They don't make blankets or Afghans because it's hot. And that's because of that. I believe it's because of the acrylic, you know. But yes, and then, okay. Oh, it's not magic. Hello, Roberta. Oh, there you go. Thank you for coming in. The shawl's really pretty. Thank you. And, oh yeah, and the Doctor Who scarves are really long. That's they are. But this one I think is going to be long. Like it's going to be longer than maybe what the pattern calls for. Yes, it is long. But I just thought it was very weird. Like I could tell that on this woman, because we're both on the shorter side, it's going to go around her like 3 or 4 times, maybe more. I mean, this thing, it was long. Long. Yep. So there's, and then, Uno saying, me, Jane, same here. I love yarn. Just kidding. I somehow I don't see you crochet. I have an idea about yarns. I just like coming in to support Kelly. Thank you. No, it's funny. But, you know, but that's always like the little, you know, battle, you know. Yes, and if I change the yarn, I can change the hook. You can, but I'm telling you, those wearables are balmy. And the other example that I can give you is, I don't have a picture of it right now, but I don't know if you guys saw, it was going around on Facebook. Oh, geez. And I cannot remember this woman's channel. This is terrible. But this lady was doing YouTube, but she hasn't been doing a whole lot of YouTube. But she did a Juliet dress, so it had puffy sleeves. You know, it had a nice, you know, crew neck, and then it was like a little flouncy on the bottom dress, and she did it out of yarn. And I forget. It's funny. I think in the original pattern, it was like from the 70s. They had asked for worsted weight yarn. And she started using one of the Michaels brands. Like I want to say it was either Impeccable, whatever the heavier one was. And it came out so heavy that she restarted it and stopped it. Because I was like, I think you should use a lightweight, you know, because this is just too heavy, you know. So there's Maritz's link there. Oh, we have Taritha. Hello, Butterroll Boutique. Yay. Good to see you. Oh, so Roberta is not a yarn hoarder. I'm preparing for when the grid goes down. Yeah, that's what we all say. Amen to that, right? That's what Katrina's saying. I love it. And then, okay. And then, Gloria's saying hi to Sis Katrina. Glad to be in for a minute. Back to work I go. Okay, well, thank you for coming in. And then Jane saying, I'm not saying knitters don't hoard. In general, crocheters hoard yarn because crochet is way faster than knit. But hoarders will be hoarders. At it, well, I'm like, well, yes. And then Roberta's laughing at Katrina. Roberta's laughing at Katrina. And then let's see. And Uno saying, not magic. Are you prepared for the zombie apocalypse? Yarn would be great to strangle zombies with. Nice. I love it. See, I know we were collecting this for a reason, right? Yes. And then Katrina say, no, it's not really being a hoarder. It's more the fact that, yes, crocheting, we go faster and work things up faster. So we have more yarn because we go through it faster. But it's that we want more of a selection. See, that's my situation. I'm always like, do I want that? Maybe I want that other thing. I don't know. Yes. Oh, you love the color. Yeah, it's called banana. Banana. So that's pretty easy. So yeah, it's really nice. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna go, once again. I think so. Sadly, I think they're discontinuing this color. I hope not. But my store was discontinuing this, and that's why I bought it. Because ordinarily it would be so expensive. These are like $12.99 or $13.99 for the poor Canadians. Yeah, it's pricey. So, but I said I like this color. I'm going to do it. Oh, okay. So Roberta said, during the pandemic, I settled in with my hoard and crafted away. I love it. That is awesome. So that's something to think about. So if you ever do wearables, like not everybody does wearables, but I always say try one, and see how it goes. But here's another thing that they made with skinny cakes, and I just found this in the store. And I don't have my label, but there it is. There, that's what it looks like. The Karen skinny cakes, but they made this. They call it a bandana. It's like a great crochet hair bandana, and it's on the Yarnspirations website, so you can find it there. And then also, I believe it's on Michael's too. So, but this is a nice little wearable that you can do. That's real short. A lot of people were doing these last year, I remember. But I think with the rest of what I have left, I have probably just enough to make one. So I'll do that and throw that in with this, and then that's what I'm going to do. But like I said, when that poor lady used that impeccable to make that dress, it looked like it weighed 100 pounds. It was very, very hot. And she said, that looked a little bit heavy, so I'm not going to do it. I'm just trying to see what else. Did I find anything else good here? Yes. So that's the big thing that I found, that we were sort of talking about that during our meeting the other day, Monday. Yeah. Let's see. We got Marlene's here. Oh, Scratch and Pete. We got some people. Oh, boy, you guys popped in. This jumped. Oh, my gosh, Samoan. Hey. Hold on. Got to go back. So we got Scratch and Pete. We have the Samoan Watchman. Hello. Hey, hey. And let's see. And that Roberta's saying, I know, right? Take alongs. It's like I'm handing out candy. Yeah, wow. Back from Vegas? Wow. Was it hot? I heard it was hot over there. Oh, your niece graduated high school. Yeah, we got to do this for the niece. That's awesome. She had a safe trip. That's good. And you missed the zombie. Yeah. Yeah, Uno was asking you, Roberta, if you had enough for the zombie apocalypse. Because he said that the yarn's going to be good for strangling the zombies when they come. So, yeah. See? Uno's very creative. And there's Marlene. Hello. Marlene Motivates. Yep. And if you want to drop your channel, Pete, Marlene, please type Kelly in the chat. Kelli. And you're there. And Marlene's good. Yeah, so if you need some motivation, check her out too. She's very good. And LaBelle's saying she's not a yarn hoarder, but preparing for the grid to go on. The best excuse I've ever heard. I will borrow that. Yes, I like that too. Yes, that's what we're doing. And there's Shirley. Hello. Just got back from the doctor. Hello. Yep, everybody's saying hi. Oh, wow. Yes. And then Roberta's saying, I figure since I can't move fast, I'll be the sacrifice to save everyone else. But I'll be crocheting and knitting, right? And your big bus serves a purpose eventually. Yes, well. So Don Ray is saying, I want to make myself a cardigan so bad. Oh, you should do it. I'm worried about getting yarn I like that will not stretch out. Ooh. Yes. Well, any suggestions from the people? Now, so you're going to crochet that? Somebody was saying merino stretches. And I had trouble with, and I'll show you this yarn, stretching. This was, I lost the label, of course. It just fell off. Here it is. I have some of this. This is Dark Horse Fantasy. And this is polyester. It's 100% polyester. No, it's 50-50. So it's 50 nylon. You can't read it. This typing is so small. There we go. It's 50 nylon, 50 acrylic. Yeah. And I made the the granny square cardigan out of it, and it stretched. So I'm like, boo. So yeah, I don't know. You don't use this. I can tell you that. And I'll show you that in a minute. But this is the way it comes, like this. But it's called Dark Horse Fantasy, and this was a discontinued yarn. But this stretched really badly, so don't use that. And I know merino stretches, so don't use that. Let's see, and then let's see. Shirley said, I have a bandana like that. Mama Wench did one, yeah. And then bandanas are popular here, crochet ones and fabric ones. Cool, Miguel. And then at 103 in Las Vegas. Child, that's too much. Dancing in 103 is no fun. Yeah, that's too hot. Yeah, that's bad. And congrats. Yeah, to Simone Watchman. And Marlene saying, the wave, the queen wave. Okay. And then Dawn saying, it's not magic. What is your favorite yarn for sweaters? Let's see. Let's see what the answer is. Oh, either is being a videographer. It's pretty warm, isn't it? And then, Miguel said he'll cook for the zombies. He'll cook flan. LOL. That's his favorite. He hates flan. I hated flan until I actually made it. It was good. From scratch. Got to make the flan. Zach's on double crochet. We'll get you there. Oh, happy Wednesday. Not crazy by Crazy Lady. Hey. And you're welcome, Marlene. And let's see. Did anybody answer that yarn question? Oh. Okay, so Roberta said she hasn't found one that she likes. Let me see. Did I find one? No. I'll tell you what. So this is going back. Try not to beat this dead horse, but this is my granny square. With that, actually, it's in my avatar. Like this thing stretched so much, but it's good because I guess if I get chunky, this will be great for. You can put two people in here. But anyway, there it is. So I made this with that 50 acrylic, 50 nylon, and it's stretched. I mean, these are like ape arms. They're so long. I can't even wear this. But I put it on the on my mannequin to sort of, get the body right. But this polyester stretched. But it's beautiful. The colors are great. But I'll tell you, oh my gosh, it was bad. So don't buy this. But I would say get a DK wool blend, like whatever it is. Whatever wool blend that you can find that's a DK. But they're hard to find in the States unless you go to a fancy yarn store. And I think if you make a cardigan, it's worth the extra money because it seems that wool holds up. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, we got the Burpee Reaper. Hey, how are you doing? Yeah, now you're making us all think we need to work out. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, and then LaBelle's saying, have you ever wondered how knitting and crochet started? Some women sat somewhere with some threads, one with a hook, one with two sticks, and they tested to see what happens. Well, so the only thing that I do know is that I know that knitting was a male situation. Like they did not let women knit in some of those, knitting guilds, and that it became, I would say nowadays you see a lot of, well, actually that's not true. I see a lot of male knitters. Like we had a couple in my other group that I used to go to, and they were older gentlemen. I think right now he's almost 90. He's like 87 or 88 years old. He started knitting late, but a lot of the men knit. And if you look on YouTube, there was a little guild or something, or it was either a farm or a guild of knitters, and they were all male, and they were amazing. And they had like some of the speed knitting and things like that. I just wish I could remember the name of the channel or the name of the group, but it was very interesting. But I'm sure if you Google it, it'll come up. But yeah, there was a cute little farm that did the sheep. They did the whole thing, raised the sheep, sheared the sheep, spun the wool, dyed the wool, on and on. And then they knitted these beautiful sweaters. And I want to say it was Ireland. I think Ireland or Scotland, one of the others, somewhere like that. But good to see you, Burpee Reaper. And then Dawn saying, when I moved, I believe they had more yarn than furniture. Well, I want to spend my days crocheting, but I'm not retired yet. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? And say hey, Marlene, saying hey to everybody. Come on, Slowpoke. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, so I would say, yeah, just spend a little bit more. And it's weird. Like I said, the ladies that I have, the knitters in my group do buy the fancy stuff, but you just want to make sure that you have enough yarn. So here's the thing. Here's the way I look at it. So get a pattern, buy the yarn that the pattern suggests. Make sure you have the hook or the needles that the pattern suggests, and then just go for it. And I made, now I don't know if I have my phone nearby. I made a boo-boo. I had such technical difficulties starting out. But anyway, I made my father a cardigan sweater. And that's the first thing that I ever made. And it was sort of the Icelandic wool type, that people make. And I'll see if I can find that. But it's, just get yourself a good pattern. And I say a paper pattern. Like, don't play around with online. Just get a paper pattern so you can write on it, check off the lines, follow the color changes, all those things. It's gorgeous when you do it. It really, it's worth it. Yeah. Yeah. And the cardigan, yes. Those are the best, because even if you gain a little weight, they still fit, generally speaking. That's why I like them. Yeah. And then you can take it off, open it or close it. Whereas like a pullover is definitely a lot more, like if you get too hot, then you have to take it off. But like a cardigan, you just open it. And it's something even with buttons, that's amazing. And then Jane said, the character Carol in The Walking Dead, she knits and crochets throughout the series. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw, you ever see that show Younger? It was on, I forget what network. Might have been, I don't remember now. But it's on Netflix or Hulu, one of those. And let's see. Oh, so your daughter likes Simply Soft. Yeah, Simply Soft's not bad. I don't know how that washes. See, I've never really washed Karen Simply Soft. Don't know. Yeah, I've knitted and crocheted with it, but I've never washed anything. So I'm wondering how it turns out in the end. I don't know. Yeah, it's always a good question. Because the thing that you don't want to do is to put all this work out there and then have the item get pills on it. Because that's tragic. Yeah, or shrink. That's the other thing. Yeah, you don't want that. Oh, you never heard of The Walking Dead? Ooh. So now do you like scary movies? Zach, are you scared? Some people like them, some people don't. But The Walking Dead is at least in my opinion, it's similar to, so the movie that I remember watching, as a little kid was Night of the Living Dead. And that, the original one, there was one it was in black and white. And that one is infinitely scarier than I think The Living Dead or The Walking Dead or any of those other ones that came later. Because it was all purely psychological. And you sort of saw the zombie go by, but they didn't really, it was all in your mind. And they're all, it's a good psychological thriller, which I love that movie. And it was from the 60s, I think. Yeah. But it's good. You should check it out. But it gets very, very, it gets very, very, like they cut it right at the point where it gets good. And then it goes, next episode. Then you're going to wait. And you go, oh, man. Because we started sort of watching that, my husband and I. But anyway. Oh, No Dark Horse. Yes, No Dark Horse. Check. Yeah, it's a discontinued yarn. It's hard. I mean, you find it on the secondary market. But what happened was I bought it from a vendor that cleared out yarns. So I was like, yeah. And they sold it. It wasn't cheap. It wasn't expensive, but it wasn't cheap. But like, I think the original price on this, how dare they? This was like $8. Yeah, this one doesn't have a price tag. But I think this was like $7.99. At the time, they were asking, this store that owned this was $7.99. And I'm like, are you crazy? Because there's not that much yardage in there. I mean, there is, but there isn't. Yeah, it's 200 yards, 100 grams. I mean, it's okay. But $8, I thought, it's not that good. But so what happened was I bought a bunch because they were clearing it out. And the guy said, I have a bag. I remember I did an online order, and then the guy called me and he goes, oh, we're out of this one color that's not in there. Do you mind if I just give you another color? And I went, oh, yeah, just match it up somehow and just throw it. He did. He just threw them in the bag. And then when I got it, it was this huge box. And it was just about like 20 skeins of this random yarn. And it all came together really nice. And so these were like some of the colors. Like, so if you see, here's an orange here. This one is it's sort of a cream or vanilla-y cream. And then they had this black and this green. And then they had this variegated one here, which is there with the multicolor. And then there were some other greens in there too, like a dark green, a light green, a medium green, and lime. And I just went, okay, this all works. So he put it all together for me and then just threw it in, which was really cool. But anyway, the company went out of business. So I'm like, wah, wah. Got to know the guy, you know, he hooked me up. But yeah, I know. But mine stretched, Jeannie. This thing stretched like you wouldn't believe it. But anyway, good to see you, Jeannie. There you go. Just came in. Yeah, it's cool. On the Lavelle Likes Paint box and Emu. Okay. And they're surprisingly cheap and so far have no issues with stretching. Okay, good. Yes, because that's the thing. You don't want it to stretch, but you don't want it to shrink. So there's that balance, right? Yes, and congrats to the Samoan watchman's niece. Now, did you make her a lei? I think he did. He made her a lei to wear with her gown. Cap and gown. Yeah. That's cool. Everybody's saying hello. You love flan? Oh, you make it well. Yes, I made flan too one time. It was good. My husband and I ate it, which was bad. Like we were like, I said, oh, I don't like it, so this will be great. And then I took a little taste and I went, oh man, this is really good. Yes. Oh, okay. So yes, and that's the problem. Yes, it got very repetitive. That's correct, Roberta. Yes, she's telling Zach she watched it for a few seasons. Like they really could have ended that after about the second season. Yeah, those last couple were crazy. Now Miguel loves flan. You could not pay me or give me yarn to eat flan. Yes. Oh, different flavors. Okay. Yes. So there's Dawn Ray's link. So anyway, so yeah, like I would say, go into a local yarn. This is what I was going to say. Go into a local yarn store and let them like pamper you. And, you know, you tell them what you want, tell them what colors. And, you know, like I said, depending on, and try to find a pattern. Usually those local yarn stores have good patterns that come with the yarn. And then they, you know, they hook you up. So I think that's the best way to approach it. So it's sort of like a little consultation, and then you'll get kind of what you want. And they even have yarn that some of it is a little bit, you know, can be pricey, and then some of it, you know, a lot of times they have a lot of stuff that's on clearance. But I think you need that consultation. That really helps. Oh, you love the sweater? Oh, thank you. Oh, you don't know what flan is? Yeah, you look at it. It's more like a custard, Yeah, it is warm. Yes. Oh wow, yeah, it's very warm. But the colors are cool. And that's something I would never have picked out in my brain. Yeah. See, and I think those are the things that, like, a lot of times it helps to talk to other people, because then you say, oh, well, I like this color. Oh, I like this. Like this, I never would have put that together had he not had those colors. Yeah. And I sort of did it, you know, on my own. And I said, okay, Zach, don't bother. No, flan's good. Don't buy the flan. Here's the deal. Don't buy the flan from the store. Ready? Thumbs down on the store-bought flan. It's not good. Like, have somebody make it for you. Yes. No ape arms. Right. Yeah, they're all down to my knees. Not the ape arm. Yes, this thing stretched. It's bad. But the colors are great. Yes, thank you. Yes. So there's that. Yes. Ha ha. So let me show you. So I'll show you that. So like I said, if you're going to do a wearable, just find a good DK. They're hard to find, though. They're not easy. And let me see if I can find this other little bag. So my other thing that I like to do is I like to go to the flea market. And today I hit the jackpot on some weird patterns. You ready? Thick pudding with caramel sauce. That is correct. It It doesn't look bad. No, it's actually not too bad. And I don't know if you have a sweet tooth, Zach, or how, you're in the middle, right? I don't think you have a sweet tooth, but I think you're in the middle. And then make sure you get surprised by rain in your wool sweater or cardigan. Right. Yes. So the blends are good. Yep, I'm with you. LaBelle. Yep. And then, oh, Miguel, come on. He says it's horrible. If I've had okay. Yes, if I've had authentic flan when I was in Puerto Rico, no bueno. Wow. Yeah, no, I liked it. I said I made it. It was tasty. I was like, I don't know. If you make it yourself, it's not hard. It's only about 3 or 4 ingredients. And there we go. Thank you. Yes, Miguel. Men crocheted fishing nets. Ah, that's where the male. I knew there was a male crochet situation. Yes, but I knew that the knitters were definitely male. Yeah. And then see the people who live on the main island on Lake Titicaca. Why? The women spin the yarn, the men knit. Ah, there you go. Man-made island on Lake Titicaca. Yes. See that? Yeah. So the spinning is interesting. Does anybody here spin? I've done some spinning. I'm not an expert. Let's see. Yes, Jane's saying knit was a male thing and crochet was a fisherman thing. So still male. Yeah, either way. Yes. Oh, man of work. Yes, for work. Oh, we got K and K. Hello. Saying hi to Kelly and all in the chat. And thanks for stopping by. Yes. Yeah, and Jeannie says it's good. I'll try it one day. Yeah, and I think it's good. Yes. Jeannie's amazing. Yeah, she's a good cook. From what I can see. Yeah. And yes, Miguel, I was going to say that. And socks. And they, okay, earned socks. Wow. Yeah. You guys got to try flan. Listen, make your own flan. It's not that hard. Like, I was surprised, never did it. And I never liked flan. I had flan. I was in South America, and it was bad. Like, I didn't like it. But I made my own, and I became a believer. Let's see. And socks. Okay. Okay, Roberta, exactly. Okay, gotcha. Yes, and now, so here we go. This is the thing that's happened now. And Katrina's hitting right on that point. See if it'll show up. There we go. Katrina's saying more and more men are getting into knitting and crocheting, and I love seeing that. Yep, it's amazing. My uncle, who passed years ago, knitted and crocheted. My grandmother was the one that taught me how to knit. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I had to teach. I taught myself. No teachers. And then YouTube, for the crochet, doing all those weird patterns and stuff. But yeah, it is nice to see more men doing that. Yep. So let's see. Everything I know about crochet, Katrina taught me. Oh, that's very nice. And then Roberta's saying, Katrina, my son crocheted, took his supplies to Afghanistan with him. Wow. His unit got slippers for everyone. That is gorgeous. That's amazing. See, that's awesome. This is why we do this. Yeah. Yep. There we go. That's awesome. It's amazing. Yes. Oh, that's good. Oh, okay. So Zach needs a refresher on the double crochet. All right now. Katrina can handle it, I know. Yeah, that's amazing. See, that's what I love about it. And let me see. Oh, you haven't tried Karen Simply Soft? Yes, I don't think I have any. I do not. Nope. I have some, but not right near me. Yeah. It's got a little shine. It's got a little shiny halo on it. Not a halo, but it's slippery. It's got kind of a slippery shine, so it comes out real pretty. And oh, you don't like scary movies? Oh wait, hold on. Let's see. It's Simply Soft washes and dries really well. Okay, good. See, I wasn't sure because I haven't washed anything. I've only made stuff, but I never washed anything. Let's see. And Zach said, we'll wait, though, until the sweet little thing is sleeping. Yeah, I know that's right. And then Marlene said she doesn't like scary movies. So the reason that I like Night of the Living Dead is because it's more of a psychological thriller than it is actual. Like, it's not a slasher movie. So I'm not a fan of slasher movies, but I do like, I can appreciate a psychological thriller because it makes your mind think. You're like, who did that? Who's behind the murders? That kind of stuff. Yeah. But I know scary movies are a little bit, can be much. Yes. And then Katrina's saying, I used to watch The Walking Dead till the regulars got killed off, right? And moved to Fear the Walking Dead. Oh, now you don't watch it. Yeah. See, and that ran too long, I think. And then KK saying hey to Miguel and Katrina, everybody, Zach. Let's see. LaBelle saying it's quite easy. Actually, look up the patterns for Aran sweaters and cardigans. Get the brand of yarn recommended. See it? Yep. That will not stretch. Aran sweaters are cable. Yeah, those are great. And the knitters, let's see. The knitters would something. Let's see. Yes. And then Roberta's saying, Katrina, Simply Soft is on the thin side. Yes, it's very thin. So it's a thinner 4, and it has a sheen. Right. Yep. But and the colors are nice. Like they have a nice broad range of colors. That's why I kind of like it. But I haven't made anything out of it. Isn't that crazy? And then I know. And then if the garbage stretches after all that work, then you're going to be very sad. Yes. Okay, so Miguel's lurking. Thank you for lurking. And great idea. That's what Dawn's saying to LaBelle. And then Katrina's saying, okay, it's not magic. And oh yeah, your chicken. How's he doing? Yeah, I saw your little short earlier, or short video. Let's see. And then Zach said, I have a Karen Simply Soft, Katrina. If it's too thin for me, it's yours. Okay. You guys are close by. Yeah, and Miguel, yeah, I saw that too, right? Prayers for the chicken. Yeah, that's the thing with these farm animals. I cannot be a farmer because I get emotionally, tied to the animals, So I would have a hard time. Yes. Hi KK, I gave Kristen your Dr. Pepper. That's cute. We were just talking about Dr. Pepper. And then KK's laughing. Let's see. Oh no. See, Miguel always finds these on Facebook Marketplace. He's good. A local lady was selling her stash of loops and threads for only $1 each. Yeah, that's a good price on Facebook Marketplace. And wow, that's a good price. Yep. And Jane saying Walking Dead is for grown-ups is violent and yes and bloody. Not for the quiz. Okay, so if you don't like zombies, it's not for you. Yeah. But Night of the Living Dead doesn't have any of that. But there are zombies. Yeah. It's not too bad. And I think that's why I like that one better. Yes. Oh no, you didn't get it, Miguel? So Katrina, yes, I didn't get it. Now I wish I did. Yes. Aw. Oh, you love the orange flamingo color. Yeah, that's a cool color. Yeah. And then let's see. And then Miguel saying, I put some electrolyte powder in the chicken's water. I hope it helps Big Daddy. Yeah, I don't know how to. That veterinary stuff is serious too. I don't know how they do it. Yeah. Sorry, texting my mom on my break. And how beautiful. Yes. Dallas is gearing up for a yarn crawl. Oh, Lord. I can't do it. And then LaBelle saying, in a good yarn store, you can return the yarn balls you didn't need. I did not know that. I've never gotten that far. Oh, hey, we got Dawn Yarn Doll. Good to see you. And then, it's not magic saying, Miguel, it can't hurt, but none with sweeteners. Yeah, you got to be careful. All that sugar. And then let's see. And then Miguel said, Kelly, it looks like you used the big hook or you're a loose crocheter. It's the second. Yeah, the latter. I am very loose. And I think I used an H, which is, not big, not small. Kind of in the middle. And a Dawn saying, hey, to the beautiful sis, Katrina. Crochet hooks and loops. Yeah. Let's see. And then Zach's asking, what are you doing, Mom? Uh-oh. Come on. There we go. That was for your mom. That's what. But I'll show you. Let me show you these two. I'll show you these two magazines real quick. So this lady had all this paper at the flea market, and everybody's saying hi. I know I did the same thing, KK. But she said, I have all this paper. You can have this stack of paper for $1. And I was like, it was a stack, too much paper. No, thank you. But I did get this. So this is this needlework Lady Circle from, what year is this? Did not see the year. It says fall and winter 60 cents. But look at this sweater. That is so bad. But I love it. Isn't that crazy? It's What is that? Stars, I guess. And then she's got these mesh arms. Yes. And this one is fabulous, 50 fabulous fashions, coats, suits, sweaters, dresses to knit and crochet. So I was like, woohoo, we're going to try it. I just like looking through this stuff because it's funny. But oh, here's some amigurumi or some, I forget what they call it back in the day. But here's some little toys. I don't know if you can, black and white here. But you see the little toys. Let me see if I can get in there. Here's a cat. I don't know what that is. A mouse, and then there's a horse. But it's interesting. You know, they have all kinds of patterns. And I always like to look at these old patterns just for fun. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Look at the hair. I'm like loving the hair. The little shawl there. Looks like virus shawl, I think. If I'm looking at that right. I think. Let me see. Yes, it's come a long way. It was ugly. It was kind of ugly back in the day. Yeah. Yes. And Roberta's saying, I've seen a few just miniature crochet that I love. Yep. In fact, could be earlier. Has a young Audrey Hepburn on the front page. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it's weird. Oh, yeah, this one here. Yeah, I gotta see. I'm gonna try to see if I can see what year that is. But like, there's coats in here and things like that. And yeah, amigurumi was bad, right? Oh no, it's hideous. I mean, some of the clothes are a little bit, you know, they're on the line. Like, I mean, I appreciate the creativity, but I also recognize that, you know, they could have, you know, calmed it down. Like, you see this one here, this pattern here. It's like a diamond, a diamond with a little hole. I mean, that's not too crazy. That one is knitted. Yes. And then this one's terrible. Like, here's a suit. This is absolutely horrible. Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong page. There it is. See, I don't think this fits her well. This isn't tailored right. Like, she really should have, you know, they really should have tailored that a little better for her. Yeah. You know, yeah, like, see, that's the whole thing. Like, if you can't tailor it right, then it's kind of tragic. Yeah. Yes. And then, oh, and you love the crochet. Yeah, from the 60s, 70s. But this color, I like the color of this. And the, you know, the way it's laying on her. Like, and then it has fringe. Now, that's not my favorite, but I am digging that. That's okay. Oh, there's China. Hello. Good to see you. And then, oh, Samira likes it. Yeah. And let's see. Well, consider what fashions were in the 60s. That was calmed down. They were a little loud. That's what I mean. Let me see if there's another picture in here. Ooh. Oh, yeah, this is bad. This is Mary Maxim. Let me show you. Mary Maxim. They were kind of loud, too. I mean, they're good, but, you know, it's interesting. Let's see if I can pull this one in. Fringe and flan begins. Yes. Yes. And if you want to drop your link, Samira, it's type Kelly, Kelli, in the chat. Yep. So anyway, but this is Mary Maxim. These pictures are small, so let's see if I can get this in here. But see, these sweaters here are pretty cool. Yeah, that's not bad. But here's this one with a deer on the back. Do you see that? Sorry, I have to laugh. It's just like the deer is crazy. It's a really small picture, so you can't see it. But there it is. I'm like, but they still sell that pattern. Because I went on Mary Maxim's website and I saw it. And I was like, what? Oh, so you're still working on your panel. Good. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Samira. Okay. But look at these two suits. No, see these, I guess it's a what is this called? It's a cardigan and then a skirt. Or I guess it's a suit. But these are actually pretty decent. I mean, I wouldn't mind wearing that one. These two. Yeah, I would shorten that a little bit. I'm a shrimp. So I can't wear them long skirts. I look crazy. But really long. Let's see. And then Jane's saying, let's see, hold on. Oh, no, before Twiggy. Hold on. Oh, I missed something. Let's see. I'm still working on the first panel. That's what Samira said. And then LaBelle must be before Twiggy. That's right. It's not just a deer, it's a target. That's what I'm going to see. LaBelle, you're bad. Very naughty, but funny. And then Jane said, the right yarn, you can make a beautiful modern spin of any of them. Yes, the blue shawl is a lost technique that got, I mean, is a lost technique that got lost, but extremely fun to make. Yeah, that's beautiful. I love that. And let's see, Dawn saying, hey. KK's laughing at LaBelle. That is funny. A target. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, and see, and I don't think I could eat a deer or go get one. No. Mm-mm. But oh wow. Okay, check this out. There's two funny ones here. Let's see. Hold on. We're laughing. That is funny. Okay, here we go. I'll come back in. But look at this thing. This fringe. This is Miguel's favorite. Yes. Dig the fringe. Yeah, that's knitted there. But now this is something. Oh, this is knitted also. Oh, snap. Look at these mittens and the hat. That's amazing. It's got these little floral print on there with a garter stitch. I recognize that. And then there's a cable. Oops, right there. Very nice. Yeah, kind of cool. And then let's see, socks. Yeah, okay, I can dig the socks. There's a nice cardigan sweater there. Very nice. Yeah. Digging the styles. And there's Ashley Wester. Hello. Good to see you. And welcome. How are you doing? Oh, here we go. This is for Miguel. I can tell he'll love this one. This is, what is this made out of? It just says Coats and Clark yarn. It's a bangle hat. It's crocheted. It looks like little tiny, sequins. But it's like a cone head. You see the cone? That is crazy. Wow. Okay. That's a little bit crazy looking. Oh my, yes. Katrina and I are on the same page. We're just going, oh wow, that's a lot. Everybody say hi. Oh my word, that fringe thingy is awful. Yes. But the fringe thingy. Oh yeah, the fringe thingy is awful. But it's interesting. I mean, like I said, the creativity of it's interesting. But it is horrible. I mean, it's not the best. And those mittens look warm. Yeah, see, I think they're cute. And I guess they just embroidered those flowers on there. Yeah. Oh, you own one of those? You had the fringe? No, you didn't. Yes, I think we all need that. And I told Katrina there's another one we were talking about that was funny. So we should make that fringe thing, and then this the other thing. What in the world is that? I don't know. Yeah, that hat. Let me go back. Reminds me of a scene from Grease. Yes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a cone head. They call it the sparkling bangle hat. It's crocheted, and it's made with massive sequins. Like, they're big. Like, that looks like a penny. The size of a penny. Yeah. And it's Coats and Clark. It's Coats and Clark yarn. Wow. Yes. Yeah, they're the Red Heart people. That's correct. Let's see, page 73. I want to see what kind of yarn this is. Yes. Coneheads movie. Yes. Of course, I was like 10. So there's that. Yes. Oh, we got Pandemonium Express. Let me see if I can find. I want to see what kind of yarn that is or what they call that. I'm now I'm going to be on the lookout for this. But let's see. Is it on here? 71. Hold on. Oh, page 49. Hold on. Page 49. Page 49. But you see how we have to laugh at some of this stuff. Sequin. It's called the sequin hat. Yes, and it's called. Oh, they just said use Red Heart, just regular Red Heart. But what did they use? What kind of sequins? Like, that's the thing I can't figure out. Tangle. But anyway, it was worsted. And you only needed one skein, apparently. So, yeah. And then the other one, they call it a helmet. Sorry. This is all kind of amusing. Yes. Let's go back here. Yes. Pandemonium Express. Hey everyone, just popping in to say hello to Miss Kelly and her awesome chat. How do? Happy hump day. Yes, thank you so much. You're at work. Oh, poking your face in. All right. Hugs. Gotta go before they catch me. Bye. Thanks for coming in. Hey Panda. That's great. Yes. So we're laughing. So if I walk around, if I'd walk around with a cone like that on my head, I'd get admitted, right? Those are funny. Yes. And then Jane said, LOL, 50 years, folks will laugh at what we wear and all the tights and muffin tops. Well, yes, that is tragic, isn't it? I try to avoid the muffin tops. Yeah, that's my goal every day is not to have the muffin top and to make sure that things are covered appropriately. Yes. Yes. Oh, and you do have the Coast and Clark. That's cool. Shirley saying, hey to the Pandemonium. Yes. Dawn saying hi with some emojis. Nice. LOL helmet. Yeah. Some of this is crazy. See, there's Maritza. It's insane. Insane. Do it in light brown and add colored fringe. You look like an upside down ice cream cone. Yes. Roberta. Melanie J. Welcome in. She's saying hello to the Yarny peeps, to the peeps. That's funny. Dawn saying hey to me, Jane. Hopefully. Come on. My fingers. There it is. Wow, that was slow. Yes. Appropriately. Isn't that true? Yes. Yes, KK. Most days don't know what the definition of that is. I know. It's hard, isn't it? My sister despises yoga pants. So if you're wearing yoga pants, you might get offended right now. Yeah, it makes her crazy. Like she's like, these people, and I just go down. We're gonna be okay. Yes. Millie J saying hey to Dawn. Yes, cone hat with colors back in the day, yellow, brown, and orange. Yellow. I know. So that's bad. You know what I'm saying? Really bad. Bad colors. Yes. Oh no. Roberta's saying I passed the muffin top. Now I have the whole cake. Cake. No. So yeah, Samira's saying, I remember sitting in Joann's with my mom and reading patterns for what to make next. Yeah, those are great. There's a lot of free patterns. They give them away. Joann's doesn't have as many in their store, but I know they do on their website. They have some projects done. Oh, and then Melanie's missing Dawn's live. In Walmart feels like yoga. Well, yeah, Walmart is a hot mess, as we all know. People of Walmart. And Shirley said we could do the upside down ice cream cone as a make along. Yes. Yes. And Roberta had a girl at work that wore yoga pants. Yes. LOL. And let's see, LaBelle saying, oh, please don't remind me of the wallpapers from the time, unless you want to re-traumatize me. They were bad too. Yes. Yeah, wallpaper, wood paneling. Oh, not shag rugs. It's also interesting. And then Katrina saying we could do it. Yes. And then, yes, shag rugs. See, I'm a little behind. Not too far, but just, that's funny. Yes. Nice on the feet, but yes, no thank you. Yeah, they were bad. Oh, Steve. Hey. Why, Steve? Come on, Kel. You can start a new trend. I don't think anybody wants that trend. There's Frugal Mama. Hey, good to see you. So there's that one. So I showed you that one. That was funny. I can't think of anything else, but I don't know what year this is. This is what I wanted to see. And it does not say. But there's a lot of stuff. I like the fact that you can order. They have a lot of stuff that you can order, mail order. And this does not. 1966. Oh, boy. So this is 1966. Had to really dig for it. Way down at the bottom of the page. Yeah, there it is. So there's that one. So I knew that was old. I thought it was actually newer. But once again, for the amigurumi people, let's just be happy that it's better now than this. These are pretty bad, right? Although the horse isn't half bad, but this cat is not so good. And I don't know what this is. I have to look at the picture now. It says, oh, that's a dog. Oh my gosh. See, I didn't even know what it was. Okay. So that's a doggy. Yeah, he has his little tongue sticking out there. See, I couldn't really see that. So he's Percival Pup, and the cat is called Clara Kitten. Clara Kitten and Percival Pup. Oh, I can't even say that. Wow. Okay, so there's that. So that's 1966. And I said to the woman, "Do you have any more?" And she goes, "I don't know." Oh, yes, fuzzy wallpaper. Totally. And then, so you like the shag rugs, huh? And Steve saying hi to everybody. Oh, and then Roberta says, and the security guy says, she's a walking bags of fighting cats. I really tried not to laugh. Yeah. So yoga pants, y'all. I just, no. Can't do it. So then this one here is Modern Needlecraft. 75 cents. Holiday gifts. Now that one's not so bad. I mean, or is it? It's very green, you know. But let me see what year this is. I want to make me a retro granny square bucket hat. Yeah, those are great. I made one last year. Yeah, they're nice. But I don't wear it. Like you would think that I would wear it. I don't. But it's nice. Yeah, you want to make them. They're cool. Yeah. Oh, you like the horsey. And then let's see. Oh, my eyes. Wait, hold on. There might be a voucher in the middle. Try to use it. LaBelle, that's great. Yeah, it's going to be so long expired. Let me go back up. Boy, that really jumped. Oh, you're stuffing your face? Yeah, I know it's breakfast over there for Dawn, right? Let's see. And Dawn saying hey to everybody. Yes. And the wallpaper made me feel as if I'm getting sucked into a wormhole. Yeah, the wallpaper was bad. And Dawn's eating. What's for breakfast? And let's see. And then Katrina said, I did too. Some of those colors. I remember our house in the 90s still had the shaggy rug. Wow. And it was dark brown. Oh, Lord. And told my mom she needed to get new flooring. And she did. Oh, well. Okay. Yeah, brown shag rug. Oh, that shows everything, right? Mm-mm-mm. Everyone's saying hey to Steve. So what are you up to, Steve? We haven't seen you in a while. What's going on? And yeah, everyone's saying hi. Oh, the Brady Bunch kitchen, right? Orange and green. Shirley, yes. Terrible. Terrible. But you heard they just renovated that house a couple of years ago in Los Angeles. Yep. Yeah, but I like the voucher. That's hilarious. There's a lot of stuff you can order. And then Jane says, "Okay, I will get the pattern of that cone hat and make a nice Christmas tree ornament." Yes. There you go, Jane. Now there is a Christmas tree ornament, not ornament. There's a Christmas tree, crocheted Christmas tree pattern. I think it's Red Heart that does it. So it's your inspiration somewhere in there. And it's a cone. And you crochet around the cone. It's got that swirly stitch. But it's good. Yes. But I like that. You can add the LED light. That's very clever, actually. Yes. Right? Katrina said, can't do this. And then, okay. I want to make the retro granny square bucket. So it's fun. Yeah, you'll like them. And I might just make granny squares out of leftover yarns to put together for a bucket hat. Yeah, that's really cute. Maybe a coupon for a decoder ring. Oh, wow. Okay, look at these two. Look at the dress just on the inside. Okay, ready? No, actually, now look at that. She's holding, yeah. And the little girl, like that little skirt she has on is cute. I can't tell if that's a sweater on the little boy, but you see that little outfit? They said they wear the darndest things. Yeah, this is from Spinnerin, the company. They're defunct now. But it's 100% virgin wool. This is all wool. Yeah. this dress. I guess all of it, really. Yeah. So isn't that crazy? And then you can order. I don't know if you've ever seen this stuff, but this is Toll. They do this. I know the Pennsylvania Dutch do these, but they paint on these, like, I guess coffee can, and they paint on like plates and coffee cans. It's always these little folkloric designs. And I guess they could show, you could actually order the kit to do this. And let me see how much the kit was. Let's just see. Well, oh, it was $40, $39.50 plus $4.50 shipping and handling. Wow, this was not cheap. And they gave you all the paint. It's hard to see there, but all the little tubes of paint, the paint brushes, and the colors. And I guess the description on how to do it. But yeah, there's some crazy stuff in here. Oh, but this is nice here. They have the, what the sizes are, and then what the measurements are. Back of the neck, armhole, waist to underarm, hip, waist, all the things. Underarm, sleeve length, sleeve width, underarm. So yeah, that's good. See, that really helps you out so that you can, when you're making sweaters and stuff like that, it really fits. Oh, you like the avocado green? Yes. Lovely. My. Let me read that correctly. My. Avocado green. Lovely. That's Steve. Let's see. And then Jane said, the difference between the toys back in the days and the amigurumi today is that the Japanese perfected it. That's right. Before that, this was hot mess. Yes. Yeah, KK, that's her favorite. Those old. Yes. Coupon for those large sequins. I couldn't tell, like, on the yarn. Where I guess you had to buy the sequins. Like I couldn't find the. I was looking at the instructions, but it wasn't clear to me where they got the sequins. Yeah, because they were just using Red Heart. They were just saying use Red Heart. So I thought that was cool because we all have Red Heart. I know we all have some. Oh, eggs, avocados, and strawberries, and hydrated. Very nice. LOL. That sounds good. Yummy. And then LaBelle, I mean, it's not magic saying, ooh, yes, LaBelle. And then thank you, Katrina. That's what Dawn's saying. Oh, you found large sequins for sale? So you want to make that? Yes, you're right. Strawberries are good this year. Absolutely. Yes. So now here's a couple of dresses. These are sleeveless. Very nice, though. See, nobody wears this stuff anymore. But you see that? It's black and white. Yeah, so... But isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, let me put that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's looking good. Yes. Then here's I think this is crocheted here. But you see on the right. Well, I guess that's, yeah. My right. Probably your left. There it is. For holiday happenings. And that's a big, long cardigan. You see that? That's the duster, right? And then there's Maud, and then there's Maud, then there's Maud, and then there's Maud. But anyway, okay, so then that's actually pretty cute. Yeah, and that looks like that's felted, I think. Interesting. But some of these outfits are cool. Oh, Granberries are here. Love to all. Okay, Melanie J, thanks for coming. And everyone's saying bye and hugs. Yeah, that's not bad, the dress, right? They are armed and dangerous. Yes. Pure wool, that's torture. Yeah, well, see, everybody wore wool, It's weird. Yeah, why do they have that? I don't know, Miguel. See, people played games with those back in the day. Isn't that weird? Yeah, depends on where you live. But you don't need any special talents, so worth the $40. That's what Steve's saying. And then LaBelle's saying nothing was ever as crazy as the Bedazzler. Yeah, I never got into that. Thank goodness. And yes. And then, oh, it's not magic. So I need to see the Brady Bunch to see the crochet clothes. So, yeah, to watch the, yeah. Look at these shorts. Okay, you ready? Get ready, y'all. We should do this as a makeup. Oh, this is knitted. Ooh. I wonder if I could somehow make this. I guess we could translate this into crochet. You ready? She would be comfy in Texas dressed in wool. And LaBelle said our bathroom suite was avocado green. Nice. Yeah, I know what you said, comfy. I thought you were being sarcastic, Miguel. Yeah. Okay, ready? What do they call these shorts? I forget what they call these. There was a name for these. Are these like gauchos? No, they're a little too short. They're a little short. What are these? But look at that. That's, I think that would be hilarious to make these. But this is actually very cute over here. The skirt's cute. The little A line. I like that. See, and I would just, for me, I would have to shorten this guy. But I like the pocket. You know. And greetings from Frugal Mama. Do you remember the sequins you glued on? Oh man, yes, those were bad. Yeah. Does anybody else do that when watching TV? Pick out all the crochet? Yes, I do actually. And a happy Wednesday from Frugal Mama. Yeah, all the time. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, Kroger and Aldi have had good strawberries. That is true. Yes. And LaBelle saying, I think Steve Strange from Visage wore a sequin hat like that. Oh. Yeah. Me too, Roberta. Sometimes more than I'm watching the show. Yeah, you're looking for the clothing, right? I do that too. And then Katrina said, back in the day, women wore a lot of dresses to the knees, right? Or skirts, and men had to dress, had dress clothes. Right, right. Yeah, it's a duster. No, I mean the little, these guys. The little shorts. I don't know. I don't know what they call these, but I was curious. Yeah, the duster's the long one, right? And it looks scratchy. Oh my. Yes. And see, Samira likes it. So you don't see any more like that. So I would definitely make it. So that's what I'm thinking too, right? And then KK saying that Amber Garuni would give me nightmares if I woke up and saw that in my house. Yeah, the cat and the dog were a little, yeah, they weren't good. But yeah, I like the outfits. I'm kind of digging these outfits. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And then Steve said it looks scratchy. Oh, against the skin, that dress, yeah. But this is weird. I mean, it's a cardigan. But then I don't know if they're not gaucho. Like I forget what culottes. What are culottes? I have to look that up. It's one of those, yeah. And then okay, you like the Addams Family. The sweater she was forever knitting. That's right. She did knit a lot. And I want to make that BOD. Oh, she has a new pattern already. Man, see, I'm still back at the other one. I gotta catch up. Like I'm behind on her. Oh, interesting. That's cool. And then Dawn saying hey to Melanie J. And me too. You want to make that? Oh, okay. And then let's see what Jane's saying. Little crazy secret of mine. I used to wear vintage clothes until about 10 years ago, and my health declined and gained weight. Yes. Yeah, those vintage clothes are small. I really think they're small. Smaller than most people are today. Yeah. What in the green earth? Yes. Are those? They're not hot pants. Yeah, they're too long, right? Because hot pants would have been here. Right about there. Yeah. Yes. And then KK says, my daughter says that about my room. She says she would get creeped out if she woke up to see my dolls looking at her. See it? Yo, your dolls. Yeah. Dolls are kind of interesting too, right? They're those are gauchos? Okay. That's what Miguel's saying. Yes. And then, okay, you're making lunch? Okay. So anyway, let me see. Anything crochet? This looks like most of this is knitted. Yes. This is all knitted, most of it. But look at this blue dress. This one's crocheted. Let me show you this one. Let me take that down. And what's for lunch, Jane? Anything good? There we go. All right. So, hold on. I'm going backwards. Right is left. So that has a nice little thing around the neckline there. And then it looks like it's just double crochet, I think. Yeah. So that's pretty cool, that blue one. See, that you could actually do that. Look at the slit going down. Yeah, the side there. That's kind of cute. I have nowhere to go to wear that, but, in my mind. Oh, she's bringing back the 70. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yes. And see, the knit skirt only looks this good because the way she was standing. That's what the bell. Oh, okay. And she has long legs. Yep. Oh, and EJ's daughter said culottes. Okay. Let's see. Culottes. Yeah, that's the winner. Okay, so that those shorts are culottes. Okay, cool. And then KK's laughing at LaBelle. Pickaninny shorts. Wow. And Steve said, Kelly, you can still buy a Flowbee. Do they have it? Okay, Steve, I'm going over there. I've been dying to go into the goods store. I'm afraid, but I have not done it yet. So culottes, and she has long leg. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Yes, pantaloons, short version called pantaloons. That's what Jane's saying. Wow. And then LaBelle said the knit skirt only looks this good because of the way she's standing, right? And then Katrina saying, "LOL, LaBelle," right? Yes. Oh, so Bag of Days bringing back the '70s bucket hat, cardigans, and dusters. See, you know what's funny about that is, ironically, that's what I was planning on doing. But she'll beat me to that. Yeah, I was thinking about. I wanted to try. Actually, I made a bucket hat, but I wanted to try a duster. But I don't have enough squares to do that. But that was my evil plan, was to do a duster from the '70s, because those are funny. Those are funny. I have some granny squares, and I've been looking at those granny square. But ironically, she and I are on the same page. Who knew, right? Those are not good looking, Zach. What? Proper hot pants were, yes, they were, yeah, 1/4 up the cheek, right? And Dawn saying gougers are more like capri. See, I thought they were a little bit longer, yeah, and flowing hem that ends around mid calf. Okay, yeah, so those are culottes, yeah, for sure. Yes, okay. Ooh, Inca gold, yes. You like that one, right? Yep. So and then the other one, let me show you this one. Ugh, this is so bad. These are all really bad knitted. I mean, look at this thing. I don't even know what design that is. Oh, yikes. But see that one there? Oh, the orange. Now, interestingly enough, that belt is interesting. Like, I kind of like the belt, but not the whole, I don't know. It's a little bit strange. And then look at this. This is sort of that marled. The green is like the marled. I can't reach over there. There it is. This is like a marled yarn. And I guess that's garter stitch. Yeah, that's garter stitch going down the middle. Very strange. But the chain belt is hot, right? Sorry. I'm just like, these crack me up. Yeah, yeah. So bucket hats are back. Yeah, in fact, I made one. I did a make along with a bucket hat with I want to say it was Gigi the Crochet Queen had one. Yeah, she did a bucket hat. A couple different ones. Yes, check the yarn out there, Wills. Yes, they do. Okay. Let's see. Yes. Oh, you are fancy. So that's with oil, right? Yeah. Olive oil, right? Yes. Nice. Sounds good, Jane. Right. Yes. And there we go. And this is the deal. If you hold on to clothes long enough, the fashion comes back. That's correct. Yes. Oh, and they have the best selection of Red Heart and Price. Also cotton. Okay. So it's like a Mennonite. Is it Amish or Mennonite, Steve? Forget which one. But there's a store near us that sells all this stuff. Yes. As long as we bring back '70s music, I'll take the fashion. Yeah, the music's great. I've been listening to a lot of that, actually. So, Kelly, bring back the '70s. It'll be fun. Yeah, and like, it's funny because I've been looking through these, and I was like, I like this little dress, a little granny dress. And since, we made those granny square sweaters last year, like, it kind of started me, thinking that way. Yes. Oh, wait, '70s music went out. Well, so, yes, in a way. So, I don't know if you guys are on Instagram, but there's a little boy on there. There's two, actually, that do music. And the one little boy is maybe two. And the funny thing was, he listens to like a lot of '70s, '80s. I think he goes even back. He likes Motown too. So it's like '60s. So he goes back to '60s, '70s, '80s. And he likes, like, for example, he likes funk. So he likes Rick James. And like other people. But he likes a lot of these really random, like, it's so random, R&B and funk. And he's like two. And I can't figure out where. Maybe his parents were listening. Had while he was in the oven, they must have been playing this music because he's really into it. And the funny thing was, he was like, he has all these things where he's jumping around dancing to these songs from the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s. And it's hilarious to watch. And one day they were putting pictures up. His mom was like quizzing him on who these artists were. And so he likes Prince. Like Prince is one of his favorite, Marvin Gaye. And he held up a picture of Marvin Gaye and he's like, Marvin Gaye. And then he held up a picture of like Stevie Wonder. He's like, Stevie Wonder. And then they held up a picture of Taylor Swift and he was like, I don't know who that is. And I went, I couldn't believe it. It made me laugh. Like I couldn't believe it. And then he held up like some of these other people like Doja Cat or somebody. And he's like, I don't know who that is. And then his parents tried to play something from like now. And he was, screaming for them to turn it off. Because he likes real music. Like he likes instruments. So it's kind of interesting that he's only 2. He's already there. Oh, and that belt has supersized sequins. So many cool bucket hats on YT. I know. But they are nice. And then Dawn's saying, the blue dress would be stunning on you, sis. Oh, Katrina. Oh, yes, it would be. All the tall people? Yes. And then look up this one, LaBelle's saying. This one, beautiful crochet flapper. Oh, I know that I have that. I have that pattern. Yes, I do. Yes, that's a good one. And a few people have done that pattern. I also got some from Little John's Yarn has a couple of flapper hats and all those, crochet. I forget why they call it crochet, but those hats from like the 20s and 30s, they were really cute. But yeah, I think I got a couple from her as well. Yeah. Let's see. KK say, Roberta, not for me. I'm a 70s, 80s kid all the way. Yeah. And then Katrina saying, oh, Dawn, I've been thinking of designing a dress for summer to cover up bathing suits. Yeah, those are great. Cover-ups are great. And then Miguel said, I remember the 70s patterns for men's crochet ties. Now, have you made one? Now, I knitted my husband a tie. He was not really feeling that at all. Oh, here's another amigurumi. I just found one. Let me just jump off the page there. But you see those? These are not too bad. I mean, they're, they're not perfect, but they're not bad. Yeah, not too crazy. Let's see. Oh, look at these. Yeah, these are all knitted. I thought there'd be more crochet in here. Oh, here we go. Speak of the devil. Oh, spoke too soon. This is black and white, but look at this one. Look at that. Woo, that's a crazy pattern. And the daughter and the mom. Let me see if I can get my hand out of there. Yeah, that's crazy, right? Yeah. So there's some cool stuff in here. Let's see. Okay. So Katrina's going to do it. Let you know when you put it out. Okay. And then KK said, my students were rocking mullets and jeans with holes this year. What? Ew. Yeah, mullets. I mean, they're not bad. They're just not great. Yeah, I just figured just cut it. Whatever you're going to do. And then LaBelle says, yes, the fashion comes back. The question is, do the clothes you held on to for so many years still fit? That is the question. Let's see. Oh, here's Barbie. Ready for Barbie? Yeah, somebody did this one. And then Dawn saying, thank you, sweet sis Katrina. Oh, it's Mennonite. Okay. The Amish store. Oh, it's an Amish store, which is Mennonite. Right. Okay. Oh. Hang on. Rick James, OMG, he was a freak in real life. Yes, he was. He got that from experience, right? Yeah, some 2-year-olds singing. Well, yeah. Well, yes. And he's adorable. He really is. And he just loves the old music. Yeah. Yep, but me too. And I'm there. 60s, 70s, 80s. Yeah. And as soon as the auto-tune came in, I was done. I was like, I'm good. Yes, KK, Taylor Swift has her moments. No, she's a great writer. I just think other people maybe should sing them for her. I don't know. I'm just saying. But she can write, she's a good writer. Yes. And LaBelle, yes, there's a reason why the music has changed. Best music was the 80s. Well, 80s was good too, because people still played. I just think people, when they play instruments, it's good. We have, oh, Hers here. Yes. Hello, I bring it every day. It's my first time in your live stream. I'm already connected to your channel. You live in Frankfurt. Nice. All right. Hello. Good to see you. Long time. And yep, Dawn saying hey. Yeah, those aren't too bad, right? Yeah, they're kind of cute. And what's that long nose thing? That was an elephant. Sorry. You guys crack me up. You guys are like, what is that? Yeah, it's an elephant. Now, you know the whole thing with the elephants. They're trying to, they want to make sure the trunk is not supposed to be up for good luck, but I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of, it's tough. I think elephants, yeah, like maybe you said, yeah, the Japanese perfected it. But this is now, oh, yes. What year was this? This is what I forgot to check. I meant to check that right away. I did not. So this is, come on, 53rd edition, 1968. So this is 2 years later than the other one. So the other one was 66. This one's 68. Yes. Oh. Yoga pants. No, thank you. Oh, okay. Oh. Wait a minute. Here we go. So LaBelle saying, you shouldn't have used that news pattern for us. I know. Kind of freaks me out. No, he's not a tie person. And so plus the thing about the I use sock yarn to do the tie. So it was thin, which was good. And it was sort of but it's a color. I don't know. It was weird. Like it's hard to find a color that's neutral, but yet stylish. You know what I mean? It was really tough. So I used that Crochet sock yarn, and it was sort of a teal and a blue. He wears a lot of blue, but it just, I don't know, it just didn't fit. And it was sort of like those ties from the 80s where they're square, very square. It was kind of square. So I don't know. I just don't think it worked. But either way, he's not a big tie person, and he's not a big yarn. Shh, don't tell anybody. He's not a big yarn person. So then there's that. So there's a lot going on with that thing, with him. He just was like, I don't wear ties, but I wanted to make one just to like give it a try. That's what, so I made one. But yoga pants, go for it. No, thank you, Steve. Yes. Oh, no, I know what you meant. Yeah, you meant he's a smart kid because he likes the older stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, and it's weird that he was into it, he was into the old stuff. Yeah. And he liked, I'm trying to think who else he liked. But he liked Prince, the Gap Band. I mean, it was very unusual. Barry White. I mean, for a little kid, that's weird. I mean, for a 2-year-old, I would think. Like, he's not singing Bluey or, Teletubbies. Like, no, he was Rick James. Okay, so you ready for the cone head? Now, I got to show you this one. Now, there's 2 cone heads here. And everybody's saying hi. Let's see. Or did you grow out of them in many ways? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And then here we go. So the 70s, I wasn't really listening to music. Interesting. You're a big fan. And then KK likes 80s. Yeah. But I like it all, really. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Taylor Swift does use her popularity to empower women. That's good. Girls and women. That's good. And, oh, yeah. And you're saying your clothes shrink. In the storage box. Yeah, that's it. I'll stick to that story. Yes. But anyway, here's 2 cone heads. You ready? All right. So here's this guy. And I don't know what's going on there. And then I've seen this pattern. Whoops, if I can turn this around. This pattern here, it's very cone-like also. I'm not sure what's going on with the cone, but I've seen this in blankets or on other things, but that kind of like that one. I mean, I like the pattern. The cone, not so much. And then there's that one. But let me show you this poncho. I guess this is a poncho. And it's, of course, it's right on the fold, so you can't really see the whole but it's got a poncho with wings. Isn't that weird? I don't even know what's going on there. Isn't that strange? It's got these little arms. It folds back. I don't know what's going on, but that's weird. Yeah, there's some weird stuff in here. You feel sorry for the elf. Yeah, they try to, you know. Yeah, I'm going with that, LaBelle. Yes, I like that. Yeah, they shrank in storage. Magnolia pink is the most neutral color. Will he wear that? I don't know. And then Roberta say, I have a cute elephant pattern, but it starts at the trunk. Oh, yes, I understand that. So you don't work on it in public, yeah, right? Some of this stuff, it's really weird. Oh, no. I don't want last century to come back in any shape or form. I love the 40s, 50s. I lived 70s to now. It would be fantastic. There's something new and wonderful, but I don't have much hope. Yeah, it's been an interesting, last few years have been interesting, right? Oh, and then Roberta's saying, Steve, yoga pants make me look like a girl at work. I don't want to traumatize anyone. Yes, like the girl at work. Yeah. Yeah, I think they should make them less see-through. That would be helpful. Yes. 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 That okay. So that's gnome hats. Gnome hats. Yes. That looks like a gnome, right? Yeah, and see, they're both kind of weird. Like I don't know. Let's see, letter C. What is this? C is they call it a chin strap tassel cap. It's crocheted. That one's crocheted up there. And I guess they're both crocheted. And then the other one is B, C, D, reversible crochet in two contrasting colors. Okay, so this one is crochet. So I've heard that expression. I just never knew what it was, but it's the one, of course, on the other side of where my finger or my hand is. But the smaller one is the crochet. Yes, there it is. Aha. So I've heard that expression, crochet. And then this one here is sort of not a cable, but it's like a little pattern there. Yeah. But it's also very cone-like. You see that? So they're really into the cones. This is 1968. It looks like a pterodactyl. Right. Swancho, maybe. Yes. Thank you. I could not think of the word. Yes. Might be. But the picture, the way they cut it, I wish no bat wing or butterfly wing sweaters were great in the 80s even. Oh, yes. Well, was that drag out? Don't know. Steve is bad. Yes, he is. He's naughty. We could all be gnomes. Yes, Shirley. So anyway, there's that. And then the last thing, let's see if I can do this. So this is one of those like the Icelandic wool ski. They call them ski sweaters with the little patterns. And those are cool if you can get those to, if you can follow the pattern. You have to follow a pattern for those. But those are cool. I'm trying to think. Oh, here we go. This is for Steve. This is for Steve and Miguel. So you like that pattern on the sleeves and the front with the pom-pom? Not the pom-poms. The what do you call these things? Yeah, rib. Yes, rib. And you say, well, it says they're calling it crochet, LaBelle. Isn't that weird? Yeah, they're calling that crochet. Yeah, no brim. So yeah, I don't really know what the official name of that is, but yeah, and culottes. There you go. Gnomes with the fringe vest. There we go. It's Shirley. That's great. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Oh, you like the wig? Yeah, the hair is. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird, but yeah, they're calling that one crochet. Like I said, it's all really interesting. We're learning stuff, But let me see anything else. But I think that's really all that's here. But this was an interesting walkthrough time. That's all I could say. And ooh, that's bad. Oh, these are Afghans. These are pretty painful. But it's now, see, normally I would like a tartan plaid or something, but I don't know why. Those don't look so good to me. But Yes, you'll take mine in hot pink. Yes, with culottes. Nice. Ah, but these have the snowshoes. You see those here? Yes, snowshoes. Hopefully we'll never need those. But this is from, this is Columbia Minerva. That's an old yarn company. They're gone, I believe. But this one is actually not too bad. That Afghan there. It's some interesting color in the stripes. Okay, so Roberta's saying, I'll take mine in, I was thinking avocado. And KK saying, I'll take mine in pink. Yeah, with culottes. Shirley's going to match the 60s kitchens. Right, the avocado green to match the 60s kitchens. That's right. Yes. And then KK saying, Roberta, you do that and I'll do hot pink and we can stand side. Oh, wow, side by side. That's crazy. I love it. You guys are good. See, you got the juices flowing in the creativity. Yeah, I'm loving it. So I'll show you one last ugly thing, and then we will depart. Because I think, yeah, it's time. Oh, you wish you made more pasta. Yeah, pasta is so good. I don't know. That's the one thing I'm going to have trouble. Someone needs to get a mustard gold. That would just finish it off. That's correct. So here we go. Let me show you this one now. This one here. Whoops. They call this one ping pong. No, ping pong is this guy. And this is called Town and Country. And I'm trying to see what's going on there. I really can't tell what's going on with this stitch. But this one is sort of a boucle. But look at the colors on that. It's got this green. Oh, boy. There's a lot going on. So all I need is that sequin hat and silver. I'm going to take a look at this. So Lavelle found the sequins. Okay. But once again, back to the avocado green, our favorite. And that's the one from 1968. She's chilling. That's not bad, though. I'm not sure if that skirt, if she purchased that or not. But that's my favorite, so I appreciate you guys, looking at those for me. So you need the sequin hat and silver. I think I might do gold. And we'll all meet in the rec room of the asylum. I think we should all do this. Some crazy patterns like this. See, I think this would shake up the crochet community, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yes. And yeah, that's it. So, yep. There we go. KK. Well, I appreciate the entertainment. This was awesome. I loved every moment of it. So, listen, I think it's almost VJ time, if she already hasn't started. Hopefully not. But, yes. You pick one, we'll do it? Okay. All right. I'm going to get to work right now as soon as I hang up. Uh-oh. And then Steve saying, OMG, Kelly asked Moses about the ideal ads in Philly. It's not a Kansas hut. I can still sing the jingle. Ooh, you need to come and do that. Yes, I would love to hear the jingle. And there's, Ursula. Shout out to Ursula. Missing her. Or see if we get a reaction at Walmart. Yes, yes. Yes, and if we all did it. Oh, hold on. Yes, if we all did it, everyone else would be like, what? Yes. Oh, do we have a Facebook group since there's not much happening in the other one for now? Yeah, I do. And sadly, let me see. I'll put it in here. Where are you? Used to be in here. Oh, it's probably in my Nightbot. Ah! But if you go to my IBringit Everyday, it's Facebook. If you go to Instagram.com/IBringitEveryday, you can find me. And then, and I'm on Facebook, and I have a Facebook group. I bring it every day. So it's not real, I'm not real creative with the names. But yeah, we can definitely do that. And yeah, we can start a new trend. Yes. You think that would be fun? Okay. Yes. And you can find it on the YouTube, the jingle. Okay, cool, Steve. And then Jane saying, I don't think that any of it is ugly. I think it's unique. The colors are not what we like nowadays. With a little modern pizzazz, it would look gorgeous. Yeah, no, I just think that's so funny. Oh, you can't open, let's see, Shirley, I can't open your link. Let's see, did I type that badly? It's 80/70. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Hold on. Let me fix this. I'll fix it real quick. I have a typo here. Nightbot. I forgot to put the @ sign. Let me see if I can get in here. Let me see. Hang on just a second. Can I get into Shirley? Yeah, I was bad. Bad typing. This is what happens. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let me do Shirley. And I'll fix it. Yes. Let's see. Timer. Okay, hold on. Shirley. Yeah, I'm a bad typist. Sometimes that happens. And then you don't find out until you get there. I need to put the @ sign there. Oh, no, it's there. @Shirley Bain 80/70. Okay. That's the timer. Now let me try the other one. Hang on. Commands. Custom. Yeah, I think I have a typo in Shirley's. Let me see. Shirley. Oh, I do have a typo. Yep. Hang on. I want to fix it. Shirley. Yes. Shame on me. Oops. Cancel. Shirley. Yeah. And Shirley, if you want to just type Kelly, it'll drop it for you. And I got to fix that because shame on me. 80/70. Yep. I'm a bad typist. I have your one command done right, but the other one's bad. Shirley Bain 80/70. Yes, there we go. And then you can pick each other up that way. And I'll fix that. But thanks for bringing that to my attention because sometimes, you have bad typing. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. So anyway, I typed it in. There we go. There's Shirley's link. And oh no, you're fine, Nifty. I'm glad. Oh, she hasn't come in yet. Oh, good. Because I hate to run over too much. You know what I mean? Oh, good. Okay, awesome. And then okay, and then let's see. Does Jane know that channel? There's a channel where I make only vintage and antique patterns. Oh, Craving Crochet does those also. Craving Crochet is on YouTube, and I know she has a Facebook group. Yeah, CRAVING Crochet, and her first name is Teresa, and she does a lot of vintage 70s patterns. So she's got the Juliet dress in there if you want to do it. Yeah, Craving Crochet. Okay. Oh, you're already subscribed. No, I just want to make sure. But I'm glad I was able to correct that because I wanted to correct that. Yeah. Yes. Okay, cool. And there's Tina. Hello, Tina. What are you up to? Yeah, I had to flip back over. Like I'm on my tablet, and that's what happens. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Check it out. There's some good stuff. Yeah, you'll like it. This was fun. Oh, thank you, KK. Yes. All right. Yeah. So anyway, I'm glad you guys had a good time. And like I said, if you want to do those wearables, I would suggest get the DK because when you're of a certain age, the outfits get very, very warm, and especially if you're in the South, it's going to be terrible. And they have thinner cottons as well, and those I think would be better for somebody in the South. Yeah. Yep. But you're good as long as you're connected. It's awesome. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun. Oh, she makes the patterns with no information. Oh, yeah. But try Craving Crochet, and I believe unfortunately my phone disappeared, but the lady that I learned how to do the Juliet dress, that's where she did it from. Let me just see something. But yeah, I did that. But like I said, try some wearables because they're really fun, and you can actually wear them. And so, like the other little wearable that I made, and I'm not going to put it on because it's really hot, but I didn't know that's what she does. Yeah, is so Tina's doing a cardigan. Okay, awesome. So this is this little cardigan that I made, and I'll show it to you. I got a loose thread. It's funny. I sewed this in like 40 times, and I washed it. So this is what happens. So that's good. Oh, more of the old magazines? Oh, sure, we can do that. Let me see if I have one more. I'll show you one more. The old ones are great, but this one here. This is This is a cardigan, and it has no sleeves, so it's really two rectangles sewn together. But it does the armhole there, and this was done with that Red Heart ombre yarn that's in Walmart. You know, everybody has it, different colors, and the lady's name is Yay for Yarn, YAY for yarn. And this took me only like a day and a half, 2 days. It wasn't long. Just the hardest part is just sewing the back to each other, and because you have to sew it in a nice way, but it pretty much holds up. You know, it's a pretty good shape. You know, and yeah, it looks okay. So not a bad. And this was a quick wearable, real easy, and this is fairly light. You know, compared to the regular Red Heart. Yeah. So let's see. Oh, you more of those? You like it? Let me see if there's one more. I'll show you this one. This is a little bit. This is like, I think, 80s. So the 80s is not it. Let me see. Ooh, yeah, this is really bad. But I'll show you this one. These are some stoles. I'll show you this real quick. Oh, VJ just came on. Okay. But these are a couple of stoles that came through. I went to this little yarn store, and these are mohair stoles to crochet from Boy. But there's this guy here and that guy there. And these are all crochet, you know, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's awesome. But you know, we'll do that again. That was fun. Okay. We hide that comment. All right. So anyway, yes. So you need one of those now, Shirley. Come on now. Hugs all. And I like this. Wait, hold on. Oh my. Come on. Ah. It would not give me the oh my. Why won't it let me? There we go. Oh my. That seems to be the that's gonna be the quote for today. Oh my. And Jane, okay. And Jane is subscribed to all the channels. And I can't find right now, but I will give it to Kelly. She'll share it. Okay, thank you, Miss Jane. All right, so toodles to you guys. We'll see you very, very soon. And I'm going to do my outro. And we'll see you soon. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. And enjoy the rest of the afternoon. And thank you so much for watching. All right, we'll see you soon. Okay. See you soon. Bye-bye.